Yeah, I mean, my father only spoke to me when he thought I was screwing up. My father wouldn't be the type of father that would give me fatherly advice. He instead of talking to me, he'd be the type of father that would just show me. But in this area of single fatherhood, and by the way, my father was raised by a single father because during the World War II, Manila was being bombed by the Japanese. In that process, nobody talks about how she died, but my grandmother was killed. And whether or not everybody's kind of like culture shocked about my grandmother, and I believe that she was horribly raped and killed, and there's a lot of PTSD with my father and his siblings, my aunt and uncles, and then his dad had to raise him with a heavy hand. You know, my grandfather Sergio. Uh, anyway, so my father didn't really know how to articulate. Like we never had a birds and a bees conversation. We never had a conversation about girls. We never had a conversation about maybe a conversation about changing the tire by doing it.
Same here.
Right? We had a conversation about changing oil by doing it. Right? We had a conversation about cleaning the yard, mowing the lawn by doing it. But it wasn't like, hey, let's kick back, let's grab let's grab a meal, let's have lunch and blah, blah. Now, that wasn't my relationship. And so he started opening up. And I'm like, okay, Dad, why are you talking to me? Because he thought I was screwing up. So even though I would take offense to it, it's really from a position of love that I didn't interpret that way. I look at it now as that way. I didn't look at it at the time. Like, come on, how can you not support me? How can you believe me? No. You got kids now and you need benefits and you need consistent income. You can't fool around with this business thing. Come to find out, brother, my father tried entrepreneurship. He tried network marketing. He tried Amway. He tried starting his own business and got rejected. Okay. And I think my father didn't know how to handle rejection. And he thought that was just for everybody else, but not him. Because I remember him being a community organizer in the Filipino community, and he was working night and day to organize a trip to the Philippines. And when push comes to shove, and okay, let's go book this thing. Let's put your money where your mouth is. 80, 90% of the people, they just reneged on the whole thing. Okay. Wait a minute, you asked me to do this for you guys, this whole thing. I did all the legwork. So he felt very rejected by his own community.